water, a healthy diet, and that's basically it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a skincare routine, and it's not just about the face, it's about the body as well. I'm going to give you a little bit of tips that I came across during my lifespan. Hopefully they help you out. I forgot to mention that I also started to use SPF on my face. I have a sunscreen from Cetaphil. It was $40. I don't put it on every day, but I also do wear sunscreen on my face. It's important. But let's just get into the video. So, as I stated earlier in the video, skincare routines should not only be about the face, it's also about the rest of your body as well. So here I'm showing you what I use to shower. I use my loofah, and I also use Dr. Bronner's soap. I like any scent of theirs, but today I'm using peppermint. Now, before I used Dr. Bronner's, I was dedicated to Dove soap. That's the only soap I use. I don't use any other soap. Not Irish Spring, not Olay, not Tone, whatever else soap there is, I don't use it. Now, I do sometimes mix my Dr. Bronner's soap with the Dove soap and wash my skin off with that. But now, mostly I just wash my face with my hands using the Dove soap before my face routine. Okay, so I might be sweating a lot, and excuse the fan. That's the fan for the bathroom. Skincare routine. My face is horrendous. It's gotten like this over quarantine, and because I've been drinking a lot of dairy. So we're gonna maintain the work I've already done, clearing up a lot of the bumps. If you've watched my bake shop video, in the beginning, you will see that my face was inflamed. It was horrendous. Since then, I've gotten that cleared up. But since I still drink dairy, and I really try to stop drinking dairy, my face gets these little, like, all of these really dark marks that you see on my face is from dairy. Drinking dairy. It's not good. Because I just came out of the shower, my pores are still open, so I'm going to exfoliate my face. There's a method. Sometimes I cleanse first using my Albolene Cleanser. Then sometimes I exfoliate first, either using one of these. Now, my holy grail before quarantine and me breaking out on all of this, these were my holy grails. These two masks, the Queen Helen Avocado and Grapefruit mask, and the Freeman Dead Sea Mineral Clay Mask. I live by this product. I swear by it. So good. And then my OK Blemish Control Facial Scrub. Today, I think I'm going to be using my clay mask, my Apricot scrub, and my Albolene Cleanser. I recently introduced this shampoo, Nizoral or Nizoral anti-dandruff shampoo, but I don't use it for my hair, I use it for my face. Now what this does is it helps clear up some of the very fine dots and stuff on your face that sometimes, like all this other product, does not do. I also recently introduced this rose water into my regimen, organic rose water, and this hyaluronic acid. Now a little of this goes a long way along with this. I do about 3 sprays of this by walking into it, and also just 3 minor dots of this on my face underneath my eye, which you also should be using in your skincare regimen: hand towel and cotton balls. First, let's get the sweat off of me. It is so hot. Truly. Gotta get under your breath. I also have my extractor today, but I don't know if I want to use it, but I need. So fresh. What you want to do now is pat your face dry. The extractor, it has red and blue lights and green, but I'm going to use blue today because I have some pimples I want to extract. If you want this extractor, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description below. I got it from Amazon, and you don't want to use this too often. I think I only used this once since I bought it, and now today will be the second time I'm using it. But I like to use it on 3. Before I extract, I'm going to put on my cleanser. Because this is a moisturizing cleanser, this will be able to assist my extractor go over my face easily. You do not want to use this extractor on a dry face. I don't use a lot of this at all. I literally just take my finger and swipe across it. Because it's so hot, it's sort of melting right now, but I don't use a lot of this at all. Got a little bit more. And now I want to rub it into my face for about 60 seconds. Try to use this product if you do get it, or if you do have it, on an already dry canvas, because the oil and moisturization would help to excrete or draw out the excess oil and debris and dirt that you have trapped in your skin. Sometimes you'll even feel it coming off on your hands like little pebbles. So when you're finished rubbing that into your skin for 60 seconds, you can wipe it off. No need to rinse, with a cotton ball or a cotton pad, whatever you desire. There's no need to rinse. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be using Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask because my skin is obviously stressed out.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Now we sit and let this dry.
2 hours later.
Okay, now that my face mask is dry, I'm going to take it off. Clothing. Now that that's all done, you want to get your rose water and mist it on your face. Let it dry. Then you want to get your hyaluronic acid. I love the smell of that. And like I said before, you don't even have to squeeze the tip and it'll just drop down. And that's how much you want to use, essentially. A little goes a very long way. And I also just put it on my nose area, on my forehead, and around my lip. But skincare doesn't end there, babies. My underarms are very sensitive. I've noticed that with my underarms, when I don't wear deodorant, I get brightened up a bit. Like this underarm isn't so dark. But this underarm, I don't know, it gives me problems. But what helps me is Degree. Any other deodorant does not work. Degree, but I do not wear deodorant every day. All of quarantine, I barely wore deodorant. Deodorant is not good for your underarms. Do not wear deodorant every day. You need to give your lymph nodes or whatever is under hair a break. Okay? And it also helps with hyperpigmentation. Also, what helps with hyperpigmentation is my loofah. I used to bathe with hand towels, face towels, but I don't anymore. I swear by exfoliating loofahs. It helps with ingrown hairs, razor bumps if you use razors to shave. I don't anymore, sometimes, but everybody needs a loofah. Every woman needs a loofah. Buy you a loofah. But I also use Nivea. This lotion sucks, but anything else, it literally does not work for me. But this lotion sucks. Lotion on the whole does not work for me. I truly need either cocoa butter, which I do sometimes mix this with, or I just wear cocoa butter, or I use oil. Now, since I got my hair braided, I only sprayed a mixture of oils on it once. And that was what? I don't remember which day. However, with braids, I recommend getting a spray bottle and spraying your scalp with water. If your hair is braided tightly, or if you just got new braids on the whole, this helps with the new growth. It helps to loosen the braid from the scalp. And it also assists in helping your hair grow. If your hair is tight and it gets itchy, you get a spray bottle, some water, and spray your scalp. Now what you don't want to do is overspray it, because that can obviously make your natural hair curl up. But my natural hair is short and I'm not going anywhere and I don't care right now. So, then in this bottle is a bunch of different oils. I have rosemary oil, tea tree oil, a little bit of eucalyptus oil, Jamaican black castor oil, vitamin E oil, and a little bit of argan oil. And you also just want to spray this on your scalp. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll have some more videos for you in the future. I hope you enjoyed. Look at my face now. Skincare routine isn't only about the face. It's about everything skin related. If you have any suggestions for me, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you. My skin is much smoother from yesterday to today. I still only have this little naughty bump, this one, and I make sure to put tea tree oil on this and this one so it could dry it out, but I also put vitamin E oil right on top of it as well. My face is already like almost smooth, just these little hormonal bumps because my period is coming soon. Gotcha, bitch! And also from the dairy. What's also very important is drinking a lot of water. I upgraded my water container. I keep it next to my bed. You have to drink a lot of water if you want clear, glowing skin. All of this extra is just extra. Water, a healthy diet, and that's basically it. Now, I'm not saying I don't eat junk food and crap, but I eat more good stuff than bad stuff, and I drink a lot of water. I sweat like a hurricane.